Alright guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is a video of how to replace your ignition lock cylinder switch, or the ignition cylinder itself that your keys go in to start the vehicle. It looks like this. I just picked this up today for around $13 and something. You have a choice of getting the one that's either chrome or the one that's blacked out. I chose to get the one that was blacked out. It's cheaper. The one that was chrome was $20. This one was, like I said, about $13 something. It's assembled and shipped exactly like this, right out of the box, for a specific reason, being that it's set a certain way. So all you have to do is remove the cardboard around this and stick it inside the slot that this is supposed to go inside of, and then turn it back and take the key out. Exactly is why that's shipped like that. So you don't turn the key. It even says it right there on it. Lock cylinder is shipped ready for installation. Do not rotate this key clockwise until lock cylinder is installed into steering column. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get inside the truck and show you what's going on. Alrighty, so now we're inside the truck. So basically what you want to do is, the tools that's needed is a Phillips head, in case that's what it is for my vehicle, and just a small flathead screwdriver, skinny and long, just about this size of this one. And I'll show you why you'll need that one in just a little bit. First of all, there are these two plastic dummy cover shields. This one goes on top. As you can see, it's got the hole inside of it for the hazard caution light switch. That goes on top. And there's two holes for screws to go inside. This one is the bottom one. I gotta clean all that junk out of there. It has two holes, one there and one there, which is down here on the bottom. They connect together, and then there's two screws come out, which is these two right here, two Phillips head screws. Once you take those out, the two covers come off really easy, nothing to that. And then what you want to do next is take the key that goes to your truck. In this case, this is why I'm replacing this. As you can see, look at the play in this. That is way too much play. That should not be even doing that at all. Because whenever I have my keys in this and I go to put the truck in park, it cuts it off every freaking time, and it gets really annoying. I do have a bunch of keys on my key ring. That could be a part of it why, but as you can see, with the key in it, it still turns. And with the key in it, you have to, I mean, it's really off. I have no door chime at all, nothing. I just got the truck. I've only had it for about 4.5 months, something like that. It has T-tops in it and everything like that. As you can tell, the Ford Ranger is supposed to have a light somewhere about right in here in the middle. It's an extended cab. And I have no door chime. I can turn the headlights on, nothing. It does a ding. Put the key in, turn it, all the lights come on, radio comes on, nothing. Still no door chime, not a thing. I tried playing with it, wiggling it around, not a thing. No noise, no nothing. So I thought maybe the door chime was bad. So I got underneath the dash, and it's located right underneath here, up behind the shield underneath the dash. Take it out, and there is 5 or 6 prongs. 6 prongs on this one, and the one I got from the junkyard, it has more, but it still connects to it. Still nothing. There's still no noise, not a thing. So I still know there's something wrong there. Now there is a switch, sort of a connector that goes right here, and I thought maybe that was loose. Mess with that, you know. I mean, it is a little loose. I'm still going to go to the junkyard and get that, but it still does nothing. So what you want to do is put the key in, turn it like you're going to crank it, make sure the lights come on, and then after you do that, of course it's not going to come out just yet. Now this is where the flathead small screwdriver comes in to place. You take it, turn it to the flat part. There is a little tiny hole, as you can see. Let's see. It's kind of hard to get the camera in there and focus. Right here. There's a little tiny hole. I know it's really hard to see. I'm sorry about that. What you want to do is go up from the bottom. Stick the flathead in. You can see what I'm doing. Stick the flathead in, and if you watch the ignition switch, it'll pop out. If you can get it just right. Just a sec. So after you pop it, which is nothing, you see it move now. There you go. Once you do that, it comes right out. Ta-da! It's done. You just throw that away. Get your new one. Take the cardboard off. Make sure you know which side is the lock part. So it says lock. That goes on top. So it'll go just like this inside. Let me go ahead and take the cardboard off. One other thing, you want to make sure they look the same before you do finally put it in the car. You know, that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to get this thing stuck. Everything looks to be the same. Alright. So you take it. Like I said, make sure the lock part is on top, or it won't go in right. All the way in. It should click. There you go. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. Alright. Okay, so after you do that, put that little plastic piece back on. You can see it right here. If I ain't mistaken, that is for the dinger itself. So when you put the key in, it's supposed to make a chime. As you can tell, it still doesn't work, but I do not have any more play like I did. Fire it up. I do have a Flowmaster exhaust, just in case you were wondering, but still nothing. So basically reverse, put everything back on as you took it off, and put the 2 screws back in it, and you're done. So that's it. That's basically how you change your ignition lock cylinder in your 1993 Ford Ranger 4.0 V6 automatic, 2-wheel drive. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button. I make how-to videos whenever I can, just about every other week, if possible. There'll be a video coming up about this truck, so stay tuned for that one. But that goes for just about every vehicle. Ford Bronco, the older Ford F-150s. They have the same ignition lock. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the bottom in the comments, and I will sure try my best to get to them. Thanks.